Good day, my dear viewers. My name is Christopher Favor, and this is your one and only show, Teens World, on Crown Fit TV. So, our today's topic on Teens World is drug abuse. And before we look into our today's topic, let's go on a very short break. We'll be right
Are
back.
you a working class woman or man that your working schedule will not avail you time? At Petri Global Resources Limited, we make different types of spices for your food. Spices that will make your food taste so yummy to the point that you almost want to bite your tongue.
Hello everyone, welcome to Petri Global Resources. Petri Global Resources is a company that specializes in healthy eating and healthy living. Petri Global Resources is here. My own products. We are real. Now let me show you. For those that are lactose intolerant, look at this plant-based milk made from tiger nuts that you popularly know that we normally do the juice from. This is the powdered type of it. Okay. Now look at our further rice. Our further rice is sand-free, clean, neat, doesn't have odor or smell. This is the best rice for those that are looking to live healthy. You have any health challenge, this is the rice you should be eating. A lot of people think that sea salt is just mainly for spiritual purposes. Sea salt is actually the main salt we ought to be taking direct from sea. Now a lot of people are concerned about their health. They want to stop using monosodium glutamate, seasoning cubes and seasoning powder that are out there that are loaded with things that are not beneficial to our health. And we come up with this wonderful soup spice. People think that there is nothing like soup spice. When you use this soup spice to cook, you will chop off your finger. Look at our pepper soup spice. Make pepper soup without seasoning cubes and you will enjoy your meal. What about our mixed spice? Used for stew, jollof rice, porridge, anything outside soup you want to cook, use this one. And now let's look at our turmeric and black pepper. Do you know without black pepper your body will not be able to absorb the cumin content in turmeric, but with black pepper your body can absorb the cumin up to 200% in your system. Coconut oil is not left out. Those seeking to live healthy, this is the oil for you. Cold press, look at it, as bright as water, is as clear as water, colorless, odorless. Watch out for our other products. We are coming. Let's go there.
And then you'll come back to thank me later.
Welcome back, my dear viewers. Now we are going to look deeply into today's topic. So, our today's topic, as we said, is drug abuse. And drug abuse is the excessive intake of drugs with or without the doctor's prescription. Because you can also abuse drugs with the doctor's prescription. Like for example, when a doctor prescribes drugs for you and said you should take 2 tablets, and because of you are very low, like let me say, maybe you are having fever now, and the fever has brought it down, like you are very low, you say, okay, let me take 3 instead of 2, so that you be yourself again. It's not good. That's drug abuse. You say, is it not just 1 tablet? That 1 tablet can damage a lot in your system. So I advise we should always stick to the doctor's prescription. So aside from what I just said, that's not just the only way of misusing drugs, or that's not just the only way of drug abuse. There are also other drugs we take that makes us, hyperactive, that makes us act abnormal. So drugs like they are called hard drugs. Hey, so drugs like heroin, cocaine, marijuana, many drugs are just hard drugs. If you take them, you are high. Just drugs like that. It's not meant for us to take it. So I advise, please, in the name of God, I beg my viewers that you should please stay away from all these drugs, because they can damage your life. You won't have long life. Maybe you are supposed to spend 100 years on earth, and the years that you might manage to spend will be maybe 50 to 58, when you know you are supposed to be 100. That makes us hyperactive, that makes us act abnormal. So drugs like they are called hard drugs. Hey, so drugs like heroin, cocaine, marijuana, Many drugs are just hard drugs. If you take them, you are you are high. Just drugs like that. It's not meant for us to take it. So I advise, please, in the name of God, I beg my viewers that you should please stay away from all these drugs, because they can damage your life. You won't have long life. Maybe you are supposed to spend 100 years on earth, and the years that you might manage to spend will be maybe 50 to 58, when you are supposed to be 100 on earth. You cut that. There are also things we do to encourage drug abuse without us knowing that we are actually encouraging drug abuse in our localities. Things, for example, like abusive words. For somebody like me, there are some kind of things you tell me that a particular person will tell me, and when I'm around that person, I know that this person takes me as this, so let me just act as that person to me. Like, for example, you cannot tell me that I'm useless and you expect me to be a useful person where you are. There are some parents that will tell their children, look at this useless boy, what do you think you are doing for me, or what do you think I'm benefiting from you? Please, I advise parents not to use the word useless or some kind of. Those are things we do without knowing. You can tell your child now, come on, get out from here, you stupid boy, and that child will be like, my mom called me stupid, my dad called me stupid. They will be like, since they don't take me for anything, I'll be a stupid child where they are, and that's not good. Please, abusive words, we should try to maintain the kind of things we say to our children. And also, number 2, not caring to know the kind of friends that your children have. It's a very important thing. If you have a child, you should be able to know friends, the kind of friends your children mingle with. Maybe they are the type that are not that intelligent, and you notice that they are having friends who are not intelligent. Like, maybe they are not that bright. They are bright though, but they are not that bright, and they are having friends that they are brighter than in academics and in other aspects of life. So I advise you to I'm not saying they should not have friends who are not that bright up to them, but I advise your kids should have friends who are more intelligent and brighter than they are, so that they will learn one or two from their friends. Number 3, too much exposure to some kind of things. It's not good to allow your children to be too exposed to some kind of things, especially social media. When they are too exposed, there are some things they see online that they'll be like, if this person can do this to me too, I can do it now, let me try. Please, it's not good. When you have a child that you notice that child is always on social media, please make sure you take a look at what that child is using his or her phone to do while on social media. It's not that you don't learn good or positive things from social media, but there are some kind of things that maybe celebrities post, or the media, which is the broadcasters themselves through entertainment news. Maybe there are some kind of things they post, and some kind of slangs, some kind of body language, some things and things like that, that they post, and your children see it, and maybe this person, I want this person to be my role model. It's not proper. So you should know the kind of things your children use their phones to do on internet, and also know who they choose as a role model. Thank you. So these are the things that drug abuse might lead to, or will lead to, in the society. They might lead to life imprisonment, school dropout, and when you drop out of school, it's a shame. So I beg my fellow teenagers and youths out there, to please stay away from drug abuse, because drug abuse, you don't know when you are drugged. When you are drugged, you do things that are abnormal. So stay away from drug abuse, so it might not lead to school dropout, so that when your mates are achieving things in future, you will also achieve great things and not being pressed by drug. So it might also lead to unwanted parenting. It's not good. So drug abuse might lead to madness, it might lead to school dropout, it might lead to lifetime sickness, it might lead to death, it might lead to life imprisonment. So that is all on today's edition of the program Teens World on Crown Fit TV. I hope you've learned one or two things from our today's edition of the show Teens World, and I hope you always watch the program on Crown Fit TV. So I hope you like and comment to see more about what we do in there. Thank you very much, and thanks for staying with me. My name is Christopher Favor, and bye. See you next time.